Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market. Gold market, the unexpected Fed frankness in the last week pushed market in some turmoil, so this volatility significantly has increased here, and it has brought some a bit not quite rational behavior from the technical point of view in the market, because we have actually talked about it in the last week. So as you can see, this recent drop on the market from the 1265 area approximately was not logical from a technical point of view, because market in general stands with this ABCD pattern, and that was the 618 extension of this ABCD. That is 100% extension. Usually market should not turn down prior it will hit the 100%. Only some strong event could do this. Only some strong event could break the normal technical behavior of the market. And this now, of course, we know the reason why this has happened. This was really clear signal from the Fed that it intends to raise rate in the March. So fundamentals, you know, so our rules, technical, but at the same time it has another feature. So when the pressure of the fundamental factors starting weaker, becomes weaker, market returning back gradually to the normal technical behavior, and very often it happens that after first impact of the fundamental factor, market returns right back to normal technical behavior and it's able to continue move in the previous direction and finally hit the target. That's really what could happen. And the first glance, when this downward action has started in the beginning of the week, it's really fast. And we even have made the suggestion that probably it could happen that market will show the deeper retracement to the 1210 area. This will be next our destination point if downward action will continue. As you can see, very strong support. So monthly pivot support 1, conference support is very close to the daily reversal, or even maybe to 1175. This is also possible, because sooner or later this upward action should be interrupted by deeper retracement, because this was really very strong plunge down here. But on Friday, on Yellen's speech, as she mostly has promised to hike the rate, so investors start to treat this event as mostly as completed. Speculators have turned to the massive profit taking, and market pulled back up on the taking the profit by the speculators on the scalp shorts positions. Also, guys, we do not see right now the anticipation of this strong retracement from the sentiment analysis. So neither commitment of traders report nor SPDR fund statistics support deeper action. So we do not see any decreasing of the longs. We do not see dropping of the inflows onto the SPDR fund. So that makes me think that it's not quite clear yet that the deep retracement at 1175 definitely will happen, or maybe it will start a bit later. So today, guys, in our trading plan, we should find some solution and prepare the some steps what to watch for to get clear signs in what direction market is going. Definitely the non-farm payrolls will play not the last role in the estimating of the direction. So that's why probably our major time frames will be intraday ones for analysis. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, guys, we see the pattern that we have started to discuss on Thursday and Friday, and we said it could become the head and shoulders pattern if market will trigger deeper retracement. Right now, as you can see that here gold perfectly has completed our target on Friday. So we said that should continue to the 1222 area. because we have the ABCD line involved pattern, and indeed it's been perfectly completed. After that, we see this jump up, and it coincided with the Miss Yellen's speech when she has promised almost the rate should be raised Friday. Also, the strong side of this head and shoulders pattern that it stands in the agreement with the weekly pattern. So in fact, on the weekly we have the bearish engulfing. That is the white candle of the weekly pattern. That is the black candle of the weekly pattern. And you know that when market forms the engulfing pattern, usually it shows some kind of the ABCD action to complete it. And that's precisely the shape of the head and shoulders pattern. So the slope of the head will be AB. Here we should get some kind of retracement, BC leg. It will be also the right shoulder, and then extension. That will be some kind of the ABC action to the deeper retracement right to the hour 12-10 area. That's the one scenario. Second scenario, so if you'll take a look at the hourly chart, we have two resistances. The upside is first one 1240, confidence resistance, that also coincides with the weekly pattern. The next one is 1248. These two levels that we'll be watching for, because on the upside, the top of the shoulder could become a bit different. So for this pattern, it will be perfect. Market will complete 1248 because it will keep the harmony of this pattern. But actually, guys, there's very small difference between them. So 1240, 1248 is just $8 per contract. It stands very close, and both levels suitable for the hand shoulders pattern. So 1240 will be approximately here. As you can see, it coincides with the top of the shoulder. 1248 will be here, slightly higher. So both of them in general are acceptable for this pattern. But this pattern at the same time brings us the level that will become our tension point for the coming week. So tension point, in fact, this is the border, the separation of the bullish price behavior and bearish price behavior. So it means that until market stands below this level, it keeps chance on the deeper retracement. In overall situation could be treated as bearish in the short term because it keeps the validity of the 4-hour hand shoulders pattern, and it could turn down and form this pattern that we have on the 4-hour time frame chart. But at the same time, as soon as market will break through it, situation will gradually will change. Not gradually, drastically will change. So this will be breakout of the important level if market will exceed this level, because failure of the hand shoulders will automatically suggest the failure of the head and moving above. And this will mean that when market will break the 1248 area, it significantly will increase chances on completion of this ABCD pattern and the reaching of 12.8 final destination point. So we also, guys, by the way, daily overbought. So that is our trading plan for Monday. So that being said, until market stands below this area, bearish scenario is valid, and we will be watching for this pairing of this head and shoulders pattern. Also, this is the sign for the bears. If you would like to take the short position on this situation, you should keep an eye on this confidence or 1248 area, because as we have said previously many times, these levels we call as the tension point, and the feature of the tension points is ability to bring you the point where you will get the minimal potential loss on your trade. It will not guarantee you the success, but it will promise you that if you will lose money, your loss will be minimal compared to any other point where you could get the position. Because in fact, this is the last point where the bearish setup is valid. For the bulls, you should watch for opposite scenario. So watch for breakout of this level. As soon as breakout will happen, and it will happen, you can think about taking the long position. How it will happen? Maybe on some minor retracement. Currently, it's very difficult to predict. But that's the first event that you should keep an eye on. It's breakout of this area and failure of this head and shoulders pattern. What will happen in reality, we will see. Because it seems that the non-farm payroll release will play the significant role in this action, and on the coming week, on the next week, this definitely will be the Fed meeting. So let's see what we will get.